The FBI located more than 2,000 documents about the JFK assassination that had never been sent to the National Archives. This comes after President Trump called for the declassification of all remaining documents having to do with the assassination. Fox 4's Stephen Dial live at Dealey Plaza with more. Stephen.
President Trump set a timeline for federal officials to basically compile the information presented to the White House before it's released to the public. The new news about the 2,400 documents was a new information to people out here today. The question is, will any of it make a difference? People from around the world come to Dealey Plaza in Dallas to see this spot, the infamous X in the road from the JFK assassination. Jim Gruba was in elementary school when JFK was killed.
I've got some friends in from actually out of the country, and he had some interest in this, so we came down to show him that.
Last month, President Trump signed an executive order declassifying all remaining files from the assassination and setting a timeline for documents to be presented to the White House before being publicly released. The FBI located an additional 2,400 records during the preparation process.
We don't know what we don't know, right? But at the same time, we're very anxious to look at those files, in particular if they have not been destroyed, altered, or redacted.
Dory Wiley has researched the JFK assassination for decades and collected witness accounts. He now speaks to colleges and book clubs about his research.
While we don't expect maybe a smoking gun, we get pieces of a smoking gun every time there's a file release.
The National Archives and Records Administration has claimed that 97% of the roughly 5 million pages from the JFK files have been made public. Any of the remaining documents that describe CIA tactics or other sensitive government information are likely to be heavily redacted. For people like Gruba, he says he will continue to deal in facts until told otherwise.
We all want to know every detail, and if you don't know what it is, you're going to fill in the blanks. And I was in law enforcement for 34 years, so I dealt with just facts.
Everyone has their own opinions about what may or may not have happened. Also in that executive order from President Trump, it includes declassifying the remaining documents for RFK and also Martin Luther King Jr.
All right, Stephen, so you talked about the declassification deadline that President Trump put out. I assume this new discovery will delay that probably, or not?
You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, President Trump wants the information out. He promised it in his first term, didn't happen. And so I think he'll put pressure on them, but we'll have to see. The deadline is just to present it to the White House. We don't know what the deadline is internally to release it to the public.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Stephen Dial in Dealey Plaza, thank you.